encode our kind of preview files, so transcoding from the source to that. We're using NVIDIA GPUs for the inference. So in our tools, we have kind of like metadata that we load into GPUs, and we can service many users at the same time using the GPU. And then for training, so in our roadmap, all of these models are kind of like fixed at this point. So we want to let the users, especially when it's on-prem, right, and they control the data. So once we deploy, we don't really have too much access on what users are doing because it's on-prem. So we're developing a system basically, is like let users, as they create new content, so think the next monster, next creature that need to sift and search and identify their system, let them train new models locally using the hardware they have, and integrate that into the existing models on our platform, so they have control of everything they're doing. So they don't have to come to us and say, I have this new thing, can you train it? That's like, no, we have a system like you do it yourself, it's your content, you don't have to worry about it ever leaving the studio, which is pretty important for us.
You know, one thing to add is the way we're structuring the AI rollout is we are doing, imagine a house being pardon me, built on a very firm foundation, which is our AI search. So you're searching on all these parameters as a human would search. You're looking at the video and you're seeing the sentiment and you're seeing how they speak and searching semantically, and you're searching by concept. Mm-hmm. But on top of that, that enables you to build the edit on top. And the edit will now do an AI edit because it's understanding the video and you're giving it instructions, you are, as the artist, as the editor, with certain heuristics that allow you to get where you need to go, what the shot should be like. But you're also telling it, I want the edit to be funny. And it can understand it's funny, or it can understand because it's understanding sentiment from funny to sad, and it will understand that concept. And then when you start integrating the analytics, which we are now doing, you're understanding your market and how to get your product to market in an efficient way to the right people.
Yeah, to add to that, there's kind of like the boring kind of understanding what's going on, the action. So for example, the car is moving left to right on the screen. So those are the basic things we can do, but as Helena was saying, when we get to the analytics, it's more like the human emotion, or trying to understand how a human would react to what they're seeing on the screen, more than, hey, there's a car on the screen, but it's like, oh, that's an awesome, action shot, or Tom Cruise jumping off the cliff. Like, that's really exciting. So we're trying to incorporate that into the AI.
And so are there like really specific strategies that you're utilizing to train the models to incorporate things like that?
Yeah, so we're trying to make it as human kind of friendly as possible. So for example, when we're trying to do the very specific new item training, we're just trying to do it, you circle it, label a little bit, do it for a few scenes, and then kind of click, and then it runs through, and then now it's part of the system. So we're just trying to make it as user-friendly as possible. And I'm more from the engineering side, so these technologies are, they're super high, and we're all talking about them, but they're still rather new, even on the engineering side. So we're all together just trying to figure out this kind of brave new world we're in. And it's great having a partner like Helena on the creative side, so we can work together. So this is kind of what the traditional way has been doing. How can we incorporate the new ways? So there's just a lot of collaboration between technology and entertainment to kind of figure out how to incorporate these new AI technologies into these workflows.
Can I add to that?